So now we're standing in Block 20, or what was Block 20. This is the southwest corner of Bedrock Ranch. This has some of the heaviest soils on the whole estate. It's a heavier Huachica loam with a lot of clay content. This used to be planted to Merlot and then Cabernet Franc, both of which were on GDC and had lost vigor and lost production over time due to trunk disease and Pierce's disease, and also a bit of a difficult heavy soil to grow in. The wines from this site were also fairly high pH. Bedrock Ranch has is a relatively low acidity site, but these particular varieties in this area were especially low acid. So as we redevelop this, first of all, as we redevelop this, we're looking at turning this into a big part of Bedrock's white wine program, which we're growing. And we're choosing varieties that hold their acidity in hot climates and also on variable soils. So we're choosing a lot of high acidity whites. And we're actually planning a mixed white planting in here as well. So that'll have a whole mix of both aromatic and high structure, high acidity whites that we like.
Yeah. So the vineyard will majority be made up of Sauvignon Gris and Vermentino. The Sauvignon Gris is being planned for our Sauvignon Blanc program. It'll be a good blender. I think it's supposed to add a lot of structure. And the Vermentino is a choice that we've made due to its high acidity, and it comes from a Mediterranean climate. I think it'll do really well in our warm climate and then in the future as well. And then the small block of mixed whites, we have everything from Gewürztraminer to Acertico to Gadeo, Albarino, Picpoul, and probably more that I can't remember. But we have a lot of, like Jake said, a lot of aromatic varieties in there, like the Gewürztraminer and Muscat. But then other ones that have a lot of high acid that'll do well as being fermented all together and making a white blend on its own. So yeah, I mean, we're being very intentional about what varieties we're picking and looking into our climate as in the future as varieties that we think will do well here long term and hopefully be in the ground for a long time and make good wine.